Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Crimson Furrow. Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I will be doing some Guild Siege. I haven't even looked yet. I might get, completely smashed out, but I wanted to kind of show you guys what I do. Just like whenever we have a Guild Siege day, I just hop in and pretty much attack whatever. Obviously we can attack this stuff in Guild Siege confuses me, because like we could take this tower and then we wouldn't really have it though. And then we've got stuff over here that's pretty easy to take too. At this point in the game, like me and my guild, we don't like coordinate who attacks what base. I mean, if there's one something like this, say this was a super easy tower or something, I'd be like, it actually, other than this team, it doesn't look that hard. This one, you never know about Lydia's either. She's like, Lydia's one of the most disgusting LD Nat 5s in the game, in my opinion. But if you could attack on something like this and then get to a free base here, like, you might as well take that. I don't know why yellow hasn't, if they just aren't playing. It's pretty likely you get a lot of that at the level that I'm at, but yeah, so at this point really there's just two towers that make sense to take. It's this one, and then this doesn't look hard either. So let's see if we've attacked this one yet. Base 4. I guess we don't really have anything there. I think my guild was saying that they were having a hard time with it. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna try this one. I don't know if I think someone was saying that they failed on this particular one, which makes sense. I mean, their Bernard is probably relatively fast, but if you throw something in here that's either super tanky, or just, not going to get stunned by her, because she doesn't stun here, she just steals beneficial effects. So as long as you just don't get stunned, you're pretty typically good against these teams. We can throw a resistance lead in. We can do resistance lead. I mean, there's like a couple different things I could do. I could just Lucian, but if I get outsped, this could be 300 and 300 speed, and it would be a little bit faster than mine, and then I would not win, as long as his stuff is fast enough. So it's better to just take the second turn and hope I don't get stunned, at least not too much. I wanted to show this team off, so I'm not going to use Susano, Vigor, or Jubel, but that doesn't leave me with a whole lot. He should be able to survive anything there, and then if I put a light target in here for the Martina, it'll want to fight that. Oh, she's already got the light paladin. He's got will, so he's not going to get stunned anyway. At this point, I don't know that it matters too much, even what I put in here. Yeah, I'll just put my slowest Akaru in, I think. I mean, let's just see how this goes. I might get smashed. It kind of depends on how good the runes are on the Martina and the Shayna, but based on the team that I just put in, I should be fine. Okay, for some reason this Bernard doesn't have runes or something. Okay, so did defense break? Okay, and she's gone. He has 4 stacks. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I can't really let him get stunned. Okay, we can get that one out of the way. Belager has like 0 resistance, obviously. He's built for BJR5, so I mean, it's just 0. There's no resistance on him. So anyway, at this point, it's still possible to win. Yeah, so it looks like he went fine. Yep. Okay, nice. Not the cleanest win, but it worked out. Let me throw this back in. Okay. We can get some more of that too. Alright. So we can hop back in here. And this team looks super easy to me. This team here looked like literally nothing. I mean, even if he's built with damage on him, it shouldn't be an issue. we can probably just do that. Maybe one of these to spare could work, and that's going to get crushed. I could run Darien. I don't have these quite up yet. I'm really excited to get those teams built. I could probably get one of them built, the one bulldozer copper team, but probably not the second one at the moment. And then obviously I'm working on Tractor Windy Lulu whenever I can get that working. But this team looks... It needs a healer in it, kinda, is the issue I'm seeing. But this looks silly then. There's nothing that blocks HP recovery, is there? It would just get stripped anyway, though. Rock would get smashed out. Alright, I'm just gonna do my basic team and go for this. Obviously, this is no longer than usable for a 4-star base, but I mean, I did not know what I was looking at anyway, so whatever. We can take this. Pop the Bella first. Nice. Keep that alive. And go for probably him. So the Vigor definitely has... the Vigor's definitely built with damage. But it's, I mean, it's too late. When you put 2 units like that next to it, it's not going to do a whole lot. It might not even be built with damage, honestly. Like, my Fran is kind of frail. But that's kind of what happens when you're running something where you have to do attack-based healing. That definitely cripples Fran. She's got a great kit anyway, but when you have stuff like that where you just can't do normal, where you can't do things that are normal, it's just going to hurt you. Really, we can throw in anything. I don't know if this guild is even active, so we can do probably that one too. Okay, so the next one would maybe be yellow again, since, I mean, as long as they're not active, it's like you might as well just take more of their bases. Obviously, you want to do something to contest the only other guild fighting, but this tower looks difficult. It looks so weird. If I had a Clara, actually, Clara Galleon +1, I would use that against this team, because Clara is going to not get, you know, it's 1 wind unit and 2 fire units. She's not going to glance. She's very likely going to strip any will or shield that would be on the team and stun them. Galleon can attack, buff, and defense break, and the next unit can come in and probably AoE cleave, like any fire AoE unit. Even a water one. I mean, Ciara shouldn't be able to do anything alone. I should preface that. The 4-star base just looks like... Okay, these are really easy. This shouldn't be hard. This one is a little more difficult. This is a good opportunity to show this team off, I guess. We'll see if I was right for building it, I guess. Again, I put this in the description of the last video I did, the middle game guide. Susano does not have any skill ups at this point on the account. So what do we go for here? Probably the damage threat. Okay, got good damage off there. Provoke him. Good. And try to kill. Awesome. Probably try to provoke him again, just keep the buffs off. And then go for him. Okay. Really anything works here at this point. I can probably just auto. So yeah, this team does work, guys. Like, I'm constantly ragging on it because Lucian can very easily take care of it. But I mean, a lot of other things just don't attack Lucian teams, you know? Like, not every team that you have in the game is going to be able to fight every team in the game. So these are, once again, not difficult. Crit rate lead. What does he do? Not a lot. she could one-shot something here. Okay, we're going to try this team. If you guys have faced a dot team before on like Guild War defense or Guild Siege defense, you've probably had two experiences. One, you got absolutely obliterated and don't understand why. And the other one is that you easily won, which makes a lot more sense. But, I mean, depending on how you build the team, if you build it extremely tanky, you're not going to have too many issues, realistically. We can do damage here. Trying to think what'll happen here. So this will definitely take care of this. This one will still be alive, though. So maybe we go for this and just ensure that we are in a good position if something like that happens. At this point, we should be able to go for this. Hopefully we don't get too screwed up here. Okay, so she will die. And then we can do this stuff. Yeah, this is a free Guild War team, by the way. I mean, everyone's building this team anyway, so if you build it well, if you put the runes in to make sure that it is actually doing well, like you can get some wins. It's not going to win every time, but I mean, as you can see here, when someone puts up a trash defense, or just stuff that doesn't make any sense together like that, you have the chance to use that dot team then. This is just not good. Trying to think about if I need Lucian for anything. My Lucian team. So probably this one. The only way to win would be with Lucian. We can hit this first, maybe. Yeah, let's just take care of this one. Yeah, I'm so close, guys. Literally, if I get those three teams together where I've got the... oh, my lands. If I can get those teams together, the defense-based teams, all three of them, and I think that's pretty much it. I mean, basically that's all the free-to-play stuff I even have left, is just doing that stuff. Like, I mean, when I get like stuff like Skogels and galleons and things like that, this stuff will look a lot different. I don't know if there's any units I'm particularly hoping for, like maybe Feng Yen, because he has the guild lead 44% defense, I think. So he will definitely be a very helpful unit to have. This just doesn't look that hard. That's the BJR5 Lauren. Okay, let's go with the fast Ikaru here, and then maybe I can't cleanse. She has shields, but they're going to be off by the time the bombs would go off anyway, I would think. So I'm thinking maybe Darien here. Yeah, let's just try it out. It's not that great of a defense anyway. But Lapis does not have a 6-star rune. It doesn't seem to be affecting anything too negatively yet, but her damage is clearly down. I had to move a vampire rune onto Susano, the slot 6. So she's running like a +6 or a +9 vampire attack percent rune. Okay, so this was, yeah, this was a lot easier than I wasn't making that harder in my head for some reason. This one here we can run with. This one can really pretty much be whatever. I don't know if I am even going to be able to contest this one anymore, based on the 4-star units I have left. That would have to look like this, or something. Something bizarre like this would have to be what happens. So if I can use these 3 units, this probably will fail, but so I'm going to try to use these 4 units here for that other team. So we have, again, these 4. We could go Spectre or Colleen. I don't know what we want here. Do we want the heal with the attack buff, or do we want the attack breaking and the speed slowing, attack gauge reduction? She's on shield anyway. Maybe we go for Spectra, because there's no heal. I don't know. This, hopefully I don't fail. If I could get this one and then by some miracle I could win the next one, that would actually be a massive Guild War win. Or Guild Siege win. That'd be pretty huge to win that many offenses in a row. So definitely go for the Lapis here. She's the only damage left on the team. Okay, he got defense broken. Okay, let's go for that one there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So keep going for basically just dots, and it's not really what I wanted to do there. Okay, good. Alright, I forgot that even if he gets the turn, the counterattack and the attack buff are still very much there. But it should be a win anyway. It looks like it will be. Based on all those dots, you'd think. Okay, awesome. So, 7 wins in a row. Awesome, awesome. So we got 1 tower back. We got that other one too, which is good. And then we can try to move in here on this one. So, 11 wins. Looks like his is doing well too. Okay, so if we can win this one back anyway, it won't matter too much, but if we can't win this one back, I might put a 5th defense up there. So at this point, I mean, this thing is going to get probably destroyed. It's just weird. I might need it, though. I might actually need it. If I don't bring Rauk, I don't know that I have the power that I need to push through and actually kill him or her. And they're the biggest threats on the team. Of course, if he gets a turn and Rauk is there and he uses a second skill, Rauk is very, very likely dead. Of course, it's not looking amazing for her either. Bella still needs artifacts. Bella Dion 100% needs to be on Violent. I've said before that it doesn't matter, but she does not do nearly as much on Swift as she does on Violent. Like, if they made this on a 3-turn cooldown, then Swift would be perfect. But with the 4-skill cooldown, it seems like you're just not getting your heals up fast enough. And also, she's not cleansing. She's only adding 1 debuff, which I can already get here anyway, and from Lauren, so yeah, but I kind of need the heal in the fight at the same time. He does this deal where steals beneficial effects from the enemy target when landing the attack, and in addition recovers blah blah steals. Okay, so yeah, so he's just stealing it for himself. He doesn't give it to the team, I don't think. I don't think he's pulling it on Sharion. Okay, I think pretty sure he just takes the buffs for himself. So do I have anything in here that could work? She actually no. Okay, yeah, she's correct, right? Yeah. Again, if you guys missed the other video, I finally found the right place for Lupinus. It turns out that she is 100% a BJR5 lead. So even at that level. Like, I put great rage runes on her too, and she should have been able to do something, and she's just not good enough. I think I have to go with this. I mean, because if I put in Rauk, he will get smoked out by the cocky. So let's try this team. Hopefully I can win. I mean, a Copper Bulldozer team, you figure would be okay. Okay. That's crit, I think. I think that's the crit buff. So we can do this onto him. He's not going to do the damage anymore. Maybe I should go for her, actually. I think I can get away with doing this. Or not. Yeah, okay, that was a poor choice on my part. Alright, so this one's over. Guess I should have gone for the cocky. I don't know that I would have gotten the kill on him anyway, though. So, alright, I think that's basically it for this siege, then. I have a couple 5-star units left. I can maybe attack one more base, but hopefully someone can get in here and attack this, because that would help us a lot. That would help a lot. Here, there were not amazing defenses. What do I have left here? I can bring in a... This looks really strange. I don't even know what I'm quite looking at here. Let's just go for this. I'll probably lose, but this is probably the last attack anyway that I'm going to put in. So we can do... we can do this and see what happens. Okay, so he's tanky. It's not... she's tanky too. So bizarre looking. I guess I'm just gonna go for the Chisoon. I don't mean these should... hopefully these get frozen here. Okay, they get frozen, so we're good there. And she's basically at base. We can see if he has... yeah, he just has got a lot of... a lot of HP. Freeze that again. Okay, she Fallen Blossoms there, and then of course Violent Procs anyway, so it didn't even matter. Yeah, the Wa has some damage on her. Definitely need to be trying to make sure she does not get another turn here. It might be over anyway. Okay, comes back. If Chisoon had gotten frozen there, there was a possibility I could have won, but at this point I don't really see a win here. Okay, so we finally take care of that. At the same time, though, okay, fantastic. So we are able to win then. Yeah, this was definitely just not normal. It's like not a normal team for me to bring in either. I don't normally put stuff like, it's just a weird combination, but it ended up working because his combination was also pretty strange. So anyway, I think that's all for this video. I've got like one attack left anyway, so I think we'll leave it there. Maybe I'll attack some junk thing later, but anyway, yep. As always, thank you guys for coming and watching today, and I'll see everybody next time.